Ma, they're treating me all right, but they can't cook like you. Oh, Ma, nobody's they won't let me stay in bed until noon. At my 45, they play me a tune. Oh, Ma, I miss your apple pie. And by the way, I miss you too.
Everybody's business. Everybody must take his turn. Freedom is everybody's business. So let civil defense be everyone's concern. Let every family work together, and together our might will show. In defense of our land, united we'll stand, ready for any foe. Every man must be part of the CD plan, must be ready to meet whatever they may try. Heads of America, and America will never, never die. Heads of America.
Of America. They speak in a foreign land with weapons in every hand. Whatever they try, we've got to reply in language that they understand. Arms for the love of America and for the love of every mother's son who's depending on the work that must be done by the man behind the gun. They're in the camps and in the training schools. Now give them the tools. They gotta have tools. We call them from the factories and farms. Now give them the arms. They gotta have arms.
Arms for the love of America. We gotta get in the race and work at a lively pace. They say over here we've nothing to fear, but let's get ready just in case. Arms for the love of America, and for the love of every mother's son. For the fight for freedom can be lost or won by the man behind the gun.
You want language they understand? We speak it, brother, speak it loud. We speak it in the mines and mills, munition plants, assembly lines, and navy yards and factories. You want to hear a word or two? Okay, here's how that language sounds. Yeah, the stutter of rivet guns, the whir of lathes, the clang of steel. That's the language they understand.
We speak it, brother. Speak it loud.
We're American working men.
Behind the man, behind the gun.
We forge the arms, we roll the steel, refine the oil, machine the parts, make powder and aluminum, engines, mortars and merchantmen, and tanks and shells and fighting planes.
That's the language they understand.
We swing a sledge or draw a plan. We run a press or set a gauge. We drive a truck or keep the books. We work with muscle or with brain. Whatever job, it's one job now. Arms, more arms for America.
That's the language they understand.
Month on month, we make thousands of planes.
Just a whisper, wait till we shout.
More thousands of engines for them.
Just a whisper, wait till we shout.
Rifles and cannon, thousands of them. Merchant ships, thousands of tons. Millions of tons of steel. Millions of barrels of oil. Millions.
Figures, wait till we shout. Louder and louder, day by day. In tanks and shells and fighting planes. Engines, mortars and merchantmen. Until they quiver at the sound.
That's the language they understand.
We speak it, brother. Speak it loud.
For the love of America.
We've got to get in the race and work at a lively pace.
They say over here we've nothing to fear, but let's get ready just in case. For the love of America.
And for the love of every mother's son.
Oh, the fight for freedom can be lost or won by the man behind the gun. By the man behind the gun.
had a boogie style that no one else could play. He was the top man at his craft. But then his number came up and he was gone with the draft. He's in the army now, a blowin' reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. They made him blow a bugle for his Uncle Sam. It really brought him down because he couldn't jam. The captain seemed to understand, because the next day the cap went out and drafted a band. And now the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. A toot, a toot, a toot, a toot, he blows it eight to the bar. In boogie rhythm, he can't blow a note unless the bass and guitar is playing with him. He makes a company jump when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. He was a boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. And when he plays boogie woogie bugle, he was busy as a bzzz bean. And when he plays, he makes the company jump eight to the bar. He's a boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. Do 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 da da do da da do do. He blows it eight to the bar. He can't blow a note if the bass and guitar isn't with him. And the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's a boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. Boogie every night and wakes them up the same way in the early fright. They clap their hands and stamp their feet because they know how he plays. When someone gives him a beat, he really breaks it up when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. Da 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 da. Company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B.
Heil! Heil!
Right in the Führer space, not to love the Führer is a great disgrace, so we
Heil! Heil!
right in the Führer space. When Herr Goebbels says, we own the world in space, we
Heil! Heil!
right in Herr Goebbels' face. When Herr Goering says, they'll never found this place, we
Heil! Heil!
right in Herr Goering's face. Are we not the Superman? Arian Führer Superman.
Ja, wie ist der Superman?
Super duper Superman.
Is this Nazi land so good? Would you leave it if you could?
Ja, this Nazi land is good. We would leave it if we could.
We bring the world new order. Heil Hitler's world new order. Everyone of foreign race will love the Führer space when we bring to the world disorder. When the Führer says, he is the master race, we Heil!
Heil!
Right in the Führer space, not to love the Führer is a great disgrace, so we
Heil! Heil!
right in the Führer space. The Führer says, we is the master race, we Heil!
Heil!
right in the Führer space. Not to love the Führer is a great disgrace, so we
Heil! Heil!
right in the Führer's